I'm convinced that you can't stand before people, especially the people of God, and fake passion.
Come on.
You either got it or you haven't. And she was passionate. And when somebody is passionate in front of us, we should listen.
Yes, sir.
And we should analyze. Why is somebody so passionate? Because it's important. Passion don't come from no vacuum. Passion comes when there is a reason for passion. So we should check ourselves if we're not feeling passionate today. Any passionate people in the house?
Yes, sir.
Any passionate people in the house?
Yes, sir.
Praise be to Allah. Because I think it was in Study Guide on Friday, it came out that we are basically a pregnant people.
Pregnant.
Imagine being pregnant, wanting to give birth. And you know, it happens on occasion actually. It does happen because it happened to my wife. One time when there was a midwife in attendance and she was trying to tell my wife not to push when my wife clearly felt that she needed to push. Imagine though, being pregnant, wanting to push, wanting to give birth, and somebody physically preventing you from giving birth.
Teach, brother.
Imagine how that would feel. Imagine the baby now must come, but somebody's stopping that baby from coming out.
Yes, sir.
See, because whenever you find somebody trying to stop you from exercising your Islam, which is your nature,
Yes, sir.
that's exactly what they're trying to do.
Yes, sir.
They're trying to stop you from giving birth. And anybody who tries to stop you from giving birth is in the process of committing murder. I want you to hear me.
Go ahead.
I really love that, sister. Thank you so much for that wonderful, wonderful teaching. I'm really, 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 can I say it a couple more times? Really, really excited today.
Yes, sir.
I'm really excited today. All praises are due to Allah. Normally, I live in Slough, which is near Heathrow. And normally, in order to get here, I need 2 hours traveling time on the road. 2 hours. That's how long it takes to get here from Slough on the A40. And invariably there are accidents and different things which kind of like build up the traffic, and you know, I need those 2 hours. Normally with the 2 hours, if everything goes smoothly, I might get here with 10 minutes or so to spare. Which is, I'm not happy with that, to be honest with you. I'd love to be here half an hour before, or if not an hour before the meeting.
Yes, sir.
Because there's always preparation stuff to do.
Right.
I say that only to encourage the members of the Nation of Islam who belong to the Nation of Islam London Study Guide Group to be here earlier and to be here on time.
Yes, sir.
Today, beloved family, because of a number of different reasons which I won't go into, I ended up leaving my apartment just under an hour to get here. I've got now don't forget, it takes me 2 hours to get here. So this is now just about 2-3 minutes less than an hour. I'm leaving just around the 1 o'clock mark to get here for 2 o'clock. From the time I hit the car, I want you to hear me. It's really important, because far too many of us are lacking in faith.
Yes, sir.
And we claim to pray, but we don't pray.
Yes, sir.
And your prayer, my prayer, it's got to contain passion.
Yes, sir.
You got to mean it.
Yes, sir.
I got in my car and I started to pray. See, because again, we pray when we get into trouble where we feel that there's imminent death, or the bailiffs are going to come.
Yes, sir.
You know, it's the devil. Oh, the devil is coming. So we start praying. See, that's not necessarily the best reason to pray.
Yes, sir.
In truth, when you know who the devil is, when he's coming, you should start laughing. I want you to hear me, because that laughter is the equivalent of a prayer to Allah.
Yes.
Faith in Allah, not faith in the devil.
Yes,
We
sir.
believe in the devil. Few of us believe in Allah.
Yes, sir.
Understand what I'm saying, family?
Yes, sir.
I got in my car and I began to pray. And my prayer consisted of a series of words which more or less was saying, Allah, open this road for me. Why am I praying like that? Because I take this meeting very, very seriously. Very serious. Praise be to Allah. This meeting is not any old meeting, beloved.
Right.
I know who you are.
Yes, sir.
Not because I invented who you are or I've made it up for myself. The Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan has taught us through the teachings of the Most Honorable Elijah Muhammad that you are the people of God.
Yes, sir.
I believe that with every fiber of my being.
Yes, sir.
When I see your faces, I know that I'm looking at the children of God.
Yes, sir.
In fact, I know that I'm looking at God.
Yes, sir.
Because that's who the black man and the black woman is. And when you say the black man and the black woman in the context of God, it don't mean one greater and one lesser. Black man, black woman, they're equal.
Yes, sir.
So I'm worried now. I'm scared to death. Because I'm supposed to be the keynote speaker. And I see some of us, we can get a little bit arrogant. I'm keynoting. So I know that, I'm not going to be on until a certain time. I know that there's going to be a few people speaking in front of me. So maybe I can dawdle on the road. Because I don't need to hear what Barbara's got to say. I don't need to hear what Alvin's got to say. I don't need to hear what Brother Floyd's got to say. No! I've got to hear it all. Why? Because what they've got to say is relevant to me.
Yes, sir. Yes,
I'm also one of the children of God.
yes, sir.
I also need feeding.
Yes, sir.
And I know that they're going to feed me if I'm here on time to get what they've got to say.
Praise be to Allah.
So I'm praying. I'm saying, Allah, open the way. I'm saying, Allah, I know that you're going to get me there on time. You can't do it, beloved. It's 2 hours. That journey is 2 hours. Beloved, traffic. Traffic. Hear me in the car now. There is no traffic.
Yes, sir.
I'm coming now. I'm coming now to the back of traffic. I get to the back of the traffic. I get right. I'm to stop now. The traffic starts moving. Traffic starts moving. Traffic starts moving.
Wow.
Moving. I'm saying, go on. Hold on. Tears running down my eyes now. Passion now. Oh Allah, thank you. Thank you. I'm still just way up near Slough. See, but this is what I'm saying. I'm praying all the way. Let me tell you something, beloved. Long story, because that's not my subject. Beloved, I said, when I get here, Allah, please make a space for me across the road from my destination.
Teach.
Allah, I know that when I get here, there will be a space for me across the road from my destination. Beloved, the road, beloved, Marylebone High Street.
Come on.
Have you traveled that road? I said, Allah, when I get to Marylebone High Street, the road will open up for me.
Yes, sir.
When I get to Marylebone High Street, I'm on the flyover bit looking down. Chock-a-block. Chock-a-block with traffic. By the way, that means full of traffic. Sometimes these things go on video and they go out into the world, brother. We've got some American brothers and sisters. What's chock-a-block? Hey, what's chock-a-block? Next thing, there's a rapper calling himself chock-a-block. Oh my God. Marylebone High Street, open. Beloved, I got